sis, I hope you're having a great start of the week. Mine so far has been great. So let's go to what we're here. And in my last video, I said that I was going to take again the series that I started last year of doing 2 looks with the same palette. So I'm gonna start with the Alamar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe Vol2. I have a review of this palette. I'm gonna link that video below. Also, I'm gonna link the one before that I said I was going to retake this series. And just to recap, or just to make sure that we are on the same page, this is how the palette looks in the inside. For this volume, she also includes a mirror, which in the other one it wasn't. It's the same organization in the shadows, meaning that we have 4 mattes and 4 metallic or foil shades. Also, the metallics, you can use it wet or dry, and supposedly the matte ones are to use it dry. This formula, it is even better than the first one, and the first one was really good. I wouldn't change anything from it. Let's just start with that. As always, I'm gonna prep my lids with my Milani eyeshadow primer. I think I'm gonna start with the Mambo, and I'm using my RLM Moda Pro 430 brush. This is one of my favorite brushes to work my eyelid. And I started higher than my natural crease in circular motions as always, to blend at the same time that I'm applying this shadow. Now I'm gonna go to this dark reddish brown called Damas. I'm using my Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush to apply this shade. I'm just pressing the pigment into my lid. I'm just depositing color into my lid. Now I'm gonna start blending the shade Damas, the brown shade that I just applied, and I switched brushes, and I'm using one of the Ojitos collection from this palette, volume 2. I'm gonna work in the blending part. I haven't changed my mind in my first review of this palette. These shades are really easy to blend. They pack a punch with the pigment. And now that I have that covered, I have always been really curious about this green shade called Mojito. That one is the one that I'm going to use in my mobile lid. This is how the eyeshadow looks. Using my ring finger to apply this shade, I'm gonna go to my mobile lid. I'm pressing the pigment, and as you can see, it really has a lot of power stain. I'm tilting my head a little bit backwards to have a better access to my crease, because I'm applying it a little bit higher than my natural crease. I think I'm gonna go a little bit with the black. It is called Caballeros, and I'm gonna apply it exactly in my outer corner, tilting my head to apply it evenly. Now for my bottom part, first I think I'm gonna start with the black shade, using one of the brushes from the Alamar Cosmetics, but this is from the first collection, the Reina del Caribe Vol1 Ojitos set. This is a flat brush, so I'm just applying Caballeros exactly on top of my bottom lashes. Now I'm gonna go to Damas, the brown reddish tone. We'll try to smoke out a little bit Caballeros, just making the bottom part and the top part to look as one. My inner corner, I'm gonna go with Tumbao. I'm going to apply it with this crown detail brush, and I'm not going to stick only to my inner corner. I'm gonna drag it to meet my bottom lashes. I'm gonna do a wing liner, and I'm gonna use my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the color Tropper. I'm gonna curl my lashes, apply mascara, and put on some falsies, and then we're gonna come back to do the lips. Already done my entire eye look, and now we're gonna go for lips. And I chose to use this Colourpop Lux lipstick. This is in the shade Oh. This is Rimmel London Oh my gloss in the shade Non-Stop Glamour, and I'm gonna apply it all over my lips, top and bottom. So sweets, we have finished up look number 1. Now we're gonna go for look number 2, and so far I'm really liking it and enjoying it, how my entire complexion looks and also my eye look. For look number 2, I have already done my entire complexion. Let's just start as always priming my eyelids. I'm gonna use my Milani eyeshadow primer. I think I'm gonna start with Flamingo. And I'm using my RLM Moda Pro 430 brush to apply it above my natural crease. I'm doing it in circular motions, a round shape. And I'm applying it in circular motions as always to help me blend the color. Now I'm gonna go to Caballeros using this Linda Halber 333 brush to pack this eyeshadow in my mobile lid. I'm gonna apply a little bit in my crease. Now I'm gonna start with the blending part. I'm gonna start by using this Luxie 249 brush and really take my time to buff and blend the edges that I have. And since I don't want to use any other color, I really have to take my time. I'm going to reapply a little bit more of the pink shade called Flamingo to take care of what I could have missed. Now we're gonna go for the bottom part, and technically we're gonna repeat exactly what I did. I'm gonna go first with the black shade, and I'm using the brush from the same brand, Alamar Cosmetics, but this one is from Volume 1. I only apply the black shade named Caballeros till the middle of my lashes. And now I'm gonna go to Flamingo, the pink shade again. I'm gonna use it to blend this black shade. I think I'm gonna go to the shade Rumbera, the purple one. And I'm gonna apply a little bit of this in the middle of my mobile lid. And also I think I'm gonna use this one in part of my bottom lashes, in the part that I haven't applied anything yet, which is the one really near my tear duct. And now for my inner corner, I'm gonna go to the silver shade named Azúcar, using this Sigma E21. I'm applying it like it was opening towards my mobile lid. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes, apply mascara, and put on some falsies, and we are gonna come back to do the lips. Now that the lashes are on, we're gonna go for lips, which is the last step. And I'm going to use only gloss because I have such dark eye. I'm gonna go with my favorite one. It's the one that I used in the previous look. It is from Rimmel London Oh my gloss. This is in the shade Non-Stop Glamour. I'm gonna apply it all over my lips. And we are done, sweets. I hope you like it. So far, this is a really good palette, but maybe you could feel a little bit, let's just say, lost because it isn't your regular kind of a color story. All the shades are really colorful because this too, it isn't your regular transition shades, but they are workable. Regardless, this is a very good product. She's a Cuban Latin woman who's doing great, who has done an awesome and amazing job. So if you have the opportunity to support her, do so. You can buy her products at the website of the brand, which is alamarcosmetics.com, and the price is affordable. You get your money's worth for the products that you are buying. So I hope you like it, sweet, and if you want to get notified every time I upload a video, press the notifications bell, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.